Hello. Hi. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just ask your question with the name that you go by in front of your question. Okay? So your name and then your question, and then I'll answer anything. Okay? So yeah. Chrissy. Okay, what's coming in love for Chrissy? Let's see. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Give Go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. Okay. Okay, thanks for liking. Okay, Chrissy. What's coming towards Chrissy in love? Let's see. Let's see. Greetings, greetings. Nice to have you. Please go ahead and ask your question. Okay, I'm seeing. For you, Chrissy, I'm seeing either a change in perspective on how to handle relationships or what to expect from relationships, or if you already have someone that you have been dealing with before, there could be a change in that situation due to change of mentality and like there being a balance. I'm seeing you having balance, like you creating more balance in your love life. I'm definitely seeing you're changing perspectives on the way you usually see how love is supposed to go, or how the type of partner that you're meant to seek, or that you think that is out there, or that you think is meant for you. Or you're single. I mean, have you always been single? Haven't you had any situations before? But I would say, with Queen of Swords, I'm seeing you're becoming very, I'll say you're a very honest person. Like, you know what you want. Maybe it's that you're becoming more, how do I say, decisive about what you want. You're becoming more clear about what you want. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I think it's more or less like a change of mentality that needs to happen for you, Chrissy. Actually, I'm just saying that it may have to be a change of mentality. You really do have to decide what it is that you want. You have to be very objective about what it is that you want, and not to settle or to compromise with anybody. If you're already not doing that, you know, yeah. Temperance here, what's called Pentacles in here. I'm seeing some type of balance being created, basically. I don't know. I'm getting an energy of being somebody. There could be a possibility of there being someone. Maybe you haven't dated, or like maybe this is your ex, or like a past partner, or somebody that you have dealt with before. I'm just seeing some type of change, maybe even some type of communication happening with them, actually, or maybe someone coming in, actually. Yeah. So yeah, I would say this is someone that you've dealt with before. Maybe not in a romantic sense, maybe like a friend, or someone that is just a potential partner. You starting to see them differently, you realizing that they're actually kind of what it is that you want, even though you may have not felt like they were before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or you want new love. Mm. Yeah, I'm still getting the energy of old. I'm still getting the vibes of old energy. There's someone that you've known, or that you know, that is probably going to be your next lover. Someone that you've dealt with before, maybe a friend or someone in the past. That's the energy I'm getting, to be honest, when it comes down to your love. Yeah. So there's already someone in your vicinity, okay? There's already someone in your peripheral, I guess, that's gonna come in, and there's going to be like some type of balance. There's going to be like a change of energy with them, change of mentality, change of vibes completely. So the person that you seek is already in your life, basically, I would have to say. Whether this is like, so yeah, new love, yes. but you already know them. You probably already know them, or you've already dealt with them. So yeah, it's someone that you know or that you've already dealt with. So yeah, I hope that resonated. Yes, you can ask your questions, but please leave a like before you ask your questions, okay? And also put your names before your yes or no question. From India, nice to see you. Please remember to put your names and then your questions, okay? So that I can know, I can call out to you when it's your turn, okay? And also keep asking your questions so that I don't miss them or I don't, skip them, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. So please ask your questions with your name and then your question, okay? And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So please like and subscribe and put your name, okay? Okay. And keep asking your questions over and over till I get to them. Satish, my ex lover, currently loving someone or now broken up. Is your ex with someone? Is your ex with someone new? I'll say no, your ex isn't with someone new. Yeah. You're not with someone new. I'm seeing here that, my love, you need to get it together. I'm going to have to be honest with you. You need to get it together with this person. Okay? You are not seeing them clearly. You're not seeing the situation clearly for what it is. This person likes you. This person cares about you. Okay? Right now, your insecurities are kind of ruining things with your ex, actually. You need to change perspective on how you deal with and how you see the situation. You aren't over them. You still care about them. You need to be honest. You need to be vulnerable in your desire, in what it is that you want from them. Okay? You need to expect, if you want them to be with you, like, you deserve it. So, like, expect that from them. Like, ask for it. Be vulnerable in your desire. Do you get in what it is that you want? You are not weak for being vulnerable or for liking them or for saying that you want them or for the feelings that you have for them. Okay? So, this person, you've already dealt with them. You know that they have feelings for you. You know you guys care about each other. So it's just like, okay, if you want to come back, if you want things to happen between you guys, be vulnerable in your desires. Allow yourself to desire and to ask and to be vulnerable there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. Obviously not. Yeah, putting yourself in a risk of like rejection, but still, if you want what you want, the magician at the bottom of the deck. If you want what you want with this person, better make it known. Okay? You have to make it known that this is what you want with them. Okay? Forget about anybody else. Forget about the noise. Forget about anything else. Just let them know. Okay? Just allow yourself to get them. Okay? Allow yourself to get them. So yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Did that resonate, my love? You guys should put your name and then your question, okay? But please like before you ask a question. Like before you ask a question. And subscribe, okay? But please put your name and keep asking your question until I get to your name and then your question. If you don't put your name, I'm not gonna answer it, by the way, if you don't know. Okay? So please put your name. I'm coming. Okay. Sanja, I love Darshan so much. What's his current feelings for me? Will he propose to me on my birthday? Future. One question per comment, you guys, okay? One question per comment. So please and thank you. If you're asking a question, just one question per your comment. So I'll only be answering one inquiry. You can ask the rest later, okay? So let's see. What is Darshan's current feelings for Sanja? Let's see. What is... Okay, he's like back and forth, kind of. He has a lot of anxiety when it comes down to you. Like, he has a lot of anxiety when it comes down to you and the situation. He's back and forth, indecisive, overthinking. One day he feels like he needs to give to you. The other day he's feeling like, oh, we're not compatible or something. It's like, I don't know. It has to do with his ego getting robbed or like his ego getting bruised, kind of. It's like he's not sure. It's more or less like a vulnerability thing, to be honest, I would say. He's afraid of his ego getting bruised. He's afraid of being vulnerable, that you're gonna hurt him. Or like the situation is just gonna hurt him, basically. So I'll say that's how he feels. I'm not saying that there's no love there or anything. With the tower in reverse, obviously he's not happy. He's not too happy about like where you guys are right now. But right now is more or less his ego. Overthinking. He's prioritizing his self-esteem, or he's prioritizing his image over how he feels and like the relationship between the both of you. Do you understand? So yeah, he's really anxious, I would say. He has a lot of ego issues right now. He's back and forth, I would say. So right now, yeah. But there's a lot of love, there's a lot of care I'm seeing. He does care about you. But I'm seeing he's very defensive. It's more or less like he's afraid of getting hurt. He's really afraid of getting hurt by you, or like he's afraid of your betrayal, basically. So he's going back and forth. He's afraid that you're gonna hurt him, basically. But yeah, that's how he feels about you. So yeah. Give this live a like and a subscribe if you haven't before asking a question, okay? Please put your name and then your question, okay? Also, if you want your question to be prioritized, you can always send a super chat, or you could also just send a super chat just to support. But yeah. So yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Please put your name and then your questions, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe before you before you ask your question. Perna, what's coming in love life? What's coming in for Perna's love life? I'm seeing you be dealing with a lot of duds recently. Like, you'd have like hope that something's gonna happen with someone or something, and then just seems like nothing really happens. It seems like you feel like you're attracting men or people that are not willing to give to you, maybe, or are not giving to you in the way that you would desire, or the way you feel like you deserve. You know, it looks like that's a lot of things, or that's something that you're realizing and that you're afraid of, kind of, you know. But I would say you should just keep going, okay? Keep going. You're always gonna meet this Knight King of Wands and everything. You're always gonna feel these people, like people that are unserious, but you're gonna find your happy family. I'm seeing there could be there's someone coming in. This person could have a young spirit, someone that you may feel like is younger than you even. But there's someone coming in for you. Yeah. Yeah. They may hold on to you a lot. Like, this person, you may be their dream person. And they may end up holding on to you when they meet you. Or when, yeah. It's like it's like, okay, you're very wise to this person. You may seem very wise to this person. It doesn't mean that this person is younger than you. This person could just feel more immature or something, or just be younger minded. But at the end of the day, it's your choice whether or not you're gonna deal with this person. I see you being in your head about this person. Maybe you don't like dealing with younger people, or someone that you feel like is just a little bit more immature. But at the end of the day, it's your choice, to whether or not you want to deal with this person or not. But I would say, yeah, there's someone coming in for you though, a little bit younger than you. Maybe this could be at work or like from a job or something. But yeah, I'm seeing someone coming in with an offer for sure. But yeah. So yeah. Oh, it's your ex. Okay. They're probably coming in with another offer. So it's up to you whether or not you want to take it or not. I'm not saying it bad or anything. I feel like this person is very enamored by you. They really respect you and, value you. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's your choice. You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to book a personal reading, or if you just want to have a private talk or consultation, you can click the link in my bio, okay, and reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay, my WhatsApp link is in my bio, so you can reach out to me. It's in my link tree. So you can reach out to me on WhatsApp if you want to have a conversation with me. Okay. So yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, okay? And please put your name and then your question, okay? Pearl, nice to have you, Pearl. Will Pearl marry Taran? Will Pearl marry Taran? Will Pearl marry Taran? Let's see. In order for, I'm getting like a guide from your ancestors, Pearl. In order for your ancestors to, or your spirit guides to approve of Taran for marriage, he has to do more. He has to put in more effort. He needs to appeal to you a little bit more before your spirit guides would even allow him to marry you. Okay, because it's not even a thing of your choice. Your ancestors are here, and your ancestors are very much involved in your life. They're actually way more involved in your life, Pearl, than any other regular ancestors are. So it's like you have parents, extra parents, grandparents from beyond and on that are active in your life in a spiritual angle. So I'm right now, Aaron, your ancestors are like, Aaron is not doing enough, my love, for you to even want to consider marriage with this person. I have to say it plainly, I have to say it truthfully. Aaron needs to step up. Okay? He needs to step up before you should consider marrying him, or before your ancestors are even gonna allow him to marry you. Because like if you guys want to get married right now, your ancestors are going to ruin it unless he becomes a better person. Because right now, he's the emperor in reverse. He needs to switch. He needs to be better. Not saying that he's not going to, or he's not good enough for you. He is. He just needs to put in more effort. You need to make sure, you need to challenge him a little bit more. Make sure he's earning your love. Make sure he's doing something, to support you and to have your back. He needs to do more. Especially maybe around the providing thing. He needs to be a little bit more of a provider if he isn't already. He needs to do more. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Your ancestors are not happy with his performance. I mean, they're not saying he's bad inherently himself. Like he's a good person, okay? He's a good person. He's a good guy. He just has potential. He's just a little bit apathetic. He needs to do more. That's what I would say, okay? But yeah, will you marry? It depends on how much effort Aaron is willing to put into you and the relationship. That's what I would say, okay? And right now, it's not even a choice of you or Aaron's. It's like your ancestor and your spirit guides. They're like, if he's not doing the most, because I think there's someone out there for you. I think there's someone that they have already arranged for you, kind of like your spirit guides and everything. So if Aaron is not showing up the way your other person that is destined for you is showing up, then they're gonna be like, nah, bye. There's someone better actually. But yeah. But yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Please put your name and then your yes or no question. Your questions, okay? Your name and then your question. And like if you haven't, okay? There are 24 people on the live, and there's only 12 likes. So you guys should like before you ask your question, okay? You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. So yeah, love you too, my love. Love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? If you want to reach out to me personally, you can click the link in my bio. My WhatsApp is there in the link, okay? In my link tree. So you can reach out to me through WhatsApp if you're interested in talking or, booking a reading with me, okay? Precious, will I win the lottery or get a huge amount of money soon? Will they get a huge amount? Oof. I would have to say no to. I would have to say no to the lottery, but I'm seeing that you're gonna be financially fine still, so like you're gonna be good. But I wouldn't say you're gonna win the lottery, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, I'd have to say no. Unfortunately, not my love. Okay. If you want me to prioritize your question, you can send a super chat for priority, okay? If you want me to answer your question or if you want to support the live, you can always send a super chat. Please put your name, the name that you go by, and your question, okay? Fair shot. Can I start my business soon? Can fair shot sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. First, first, yeah. Can I start my business soon? Can they start their business soon? Okay, I think you need to wait. You need to be a bit patient first. You will be able to start it, but you may need to be a bit patient right now. I'm seeing you being restless, and it's like you already kind of know. You already know that you need to be a bit patient. You need to wait. Like the opportunity, like the perfect time for you to start your business is coming soon, and you know it. But now is not the time to start your business. Okay. You'll be able to start your business soon, yes, but like now is not the time. You need to relax. Don't rush into things, okay? You need to plan a little bit more, have a little bit more foresight. So I would say not too soon, but you will have the opportunity to start, but you need to be patient. Okay? So yeah. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys, before asking if you haven't already. Okay? Like and subscribe before asking if you haven't already. Sadika, I am Sagittarius. Will my Scorpio husband stay loyal to me forever? Scorpios, are we loyal? I don't think so. Will they stay loyal? It depends on what you do, my love. How you approach the situation. Will they stay loyal to you? It depends on how you approach the situation, my love. Okay. With the Empress, is like you're not really approaching the situation with a lot of self empathy or love for yourself. It's like you're approaching the situation with a low self esteem. Okay. If you want him to stop cheating on you, you really have to make sure he's taking proper accountability for his actions. Okay? Make sure he's taking proper accountability. Like in the way that you feel like is most fulfilling to you. Do what your intuition is telling you. Do what your gut is telling you. Do what your emotions are telling you to do. How do you want to emotionally react in the situation? Do so. If you're angry, if you're hurt, express it. Like you have to let him know the extent to which he has hurt you. Okay? Yeah. Because right now, if you act like you're unbothered or you act like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, he'll do it again. He thinks, okay, that didn't really hurt her, so I can behave anyhow I want to. So you need to let him know to the full extent what he's done and how he affected you. Okay? If you haven't already. So yeah. Like, be like, how dare you cheat on? Like, who the heck is he for him to cheat on you? Like, you, like, why would he do that? Like, you get, like, you're the whole queen, you're the whole empress, like, you're the divine woman, and then he's doing that to you. Like, please be so fucking for real. Like, who is he? Like, why would he do that? You should divorce him. You should leave him. But you're being nice and not leaving him yet, right? So you should let him know that's the situation. Like, you know what you've done, right? And I'm the one doing you a favor by staying right now. I hope you realize. Make it up to me. It's short and simple. He needs to make it up to you. And you have to make sure that he makes it up to you. You have to feel emotionally fulfilled by the actions that he's doing to make sure that he's reconciling with you and making up, for like the crap that he did. Okay, he has to make it up to you. And make sure he makes it up to you. Okay. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can click the link in my description to book a reading with me. Also, you guys can ask more than one question, okay? But one question per comment with your name and then your question, okay? Where you can ask more than one question. Always leave a like and always subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Your name and then your question. Okay. Antoinette, is Derek still holding on to our connection? Is Derek still holding on to Antoinette's connection? Yeah. I think he replays the last conversation that you guys may have had, but for sure, he is. Yep, for sure. Strongest. He is. Strong yes. Okay. If you want me to prioritize your yes or no question, you should send a. You're welcome, my love. You should send a super chat with your question if you want me to prioritize it, or if you want to support this channel, you can always send a super chat. Okay, for me to prioritize your question. Afsha, is Bilal willing to marry me? He really loves me. Is Bilal willing to marry you? Yeah, he does, but he's like, he doesn't feel like he has enough money or that he's capable of being a husband or being a father. I feel like mostly he feels like he doesn't have enough money. He doesn't feel stable or financially fine. Yeah, he's very anxious about money. But I'll say yes, he does want to marry you. He does love you. But the thing about it, he doesn't feel like he can provide. He doesn't feel like a provider, that he can sustain you and like your future children to come. So it's like, yeah, he needs to let go of that anxiety, but for sure, he does want to marry you. I'll say yeah. Yeah, you can ask your questions, you guys. Hello. Please put your name and then your question, okay? If you do not put your name, the name that you go by, I will not be answering your question. So please put your name, a name that you go by, and your question, okay? Precious, is Wayne the man for me? Is Wayne the man for them? I'll say yes, my love. They are. They are. Strong yes. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Wayne is the man for you. Okay. Super chats get priority, okay? So if you want me to prioritize your question, you can send a super chat for me to prioritize. Okay. Okay, Valerie rather. When will I meet my life partner? When will they meet their life partner? When you stop entertaining people that don't give enough to you, okay? When you stop entertaining people that are not willing to invest in you, okay? Yeah. That is when you're gonna meet your life partner. You also need to be optimistic. But yeah, I'm getting an energy of like you just stop entertaining people that are not giving enough to you, or you stop like trying to make things work with people that are clearly not compatible with you. Okay, that is when you're gonna meet your life partner. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Precious, who am I? In what sense, my love? Who are you? In what sense? You're welcome, my love. You're welcome, Valerie. Precious, could you please expand your question? As a spirit. Okay, that's something to expand on. Let's see. That's a very unique question. Who are they? Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. How would I say it? Spiritually, I'm getting the vibe that your energy, your energy is a type. It's very passionate. I'm seeing very with much of wands, very passionate and spiritual, fiery energy. I'm seeing, but not in the sense that people can tell. Like it's not the same. Like wands are usually a fire energy, like fiery, passionate, but yours is a very coded passion. Okay, it's like it's a passion that is very different from other people. Like it operates differently. Like your spiritual fire operates very differently. I see you get your power from connections, kind of like from your family, your friends, having a very stable family or having a very stable life gives you a lot of power, it gives you a lot of strength. You're not too combative, I'm seeing. You're not a very combative person. You don't like to fight, you don't like conflict, you like peace. You're a very peaceful person and you're gonna do whatever it takes. I'm seeing with the Eight of Wands, you're a steadily passionate person, I would say. You're gonna do whatever it takes to get like your goals done. Whether it takes time or whether it comes fast or it doesn't come fast, you work steadily towards your goals and your ambitions. That's what I'll say. Very you're very intuitive as well, I'm seeing. You're very spiritual as well. I'm seeing that you have a lot of empathy. You may end up feeling other people's emotions, whether you do it on purpose or like whether you do it by mistake. You may end up taking on people's emotions. So yeah, I'm seeing that you're an empath for sure. You may end up feeling other people's emotions, especially when they're directed towards you. And I'm talking about this is like any type of emotion. If somebody is angry towards you, you may end up feeling it. If somebody has like sexual feelings towards you, you may end up even feeling that sexual attraction to them. But you can't really say anything, right? Because it's like a vibe, it's a feeling, right? But yeah, I'm seeing you're very much an empath. It's like you can connect with people on an emotional level and you end up feeling their emotions, feeling what they're feeling towards you or just in general. If sometimes it happens like whether you want it to happen or not, right? Am I on the nose, my love? Am I answering your question the way you want me to answer it even? Because yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, like I would say there's a lot when it comes down to who you are as a spirit, right? How your spirit actually is. I'm saying genuinely like you're a good person. I see that you may find it hard to like let go of situations or people or things. You may hold on to people, especially people that you value. You don't easily let go of things or like people super easily. I think yeah, you value people. And with the page of cups, you are like strong intuition. You have a strong intuition, I would have to say. You need to learn how to trust your intuition. You're very empathetic. You have a strong intuition. You're an empath. That's what I'll say. And like, you need to like, and you use it for good as well. I'm seeing judgment. Either you're coming into that energy or that you actually already are in this energy. with this judgment is like you're gonna use your powers for good. You're gonna end up knowing how to use your empathy to help people like grow and change, even to help yourself grow and change. I see. But yeah, you have a very strong spirit. I'm seeing you're a very powerful person. Okay, so yeah, and I see that you use it like you can use your what's called empathetic powers or like your empath powers to help solve situations, especially surrounding family and friends. I'm seeing, but yeah, you bring a lot of balance into people's lives, into your own life, and you're a very strong empath. I can see, and like you're very very intuitively gifted. But yeah, so yeah, thanks. I'm glad that it resonated and everything. So if you want to book a private reading with me, you can click the link in my bio to book a private reading. And if you also want to reach out to me on WhatsApp, you can click the link in my bio as well or my description to reach out to me on WhatsApp, okay? You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Okay. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you haven't, okay? And please put your name and your question, okay? Your name and your question. But yeah, thank you so much for sending a super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. If you want me to prioritize your question, you can send a super chat. Okay, I'm very much happy to. I'll be looking out for you, Precious. I'll be very much happy to, talk to you. But yeah. If you want me to prioritize your question or if you want to support this channel, you can always send a super chat with your question, okay? That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, please put your name and then your question, okay? Your name and then your question. If you do not put your name, I will not be answering your question. So please do put your name and your question, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. Valerie. Okay, the description of your life partner. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have a deck. Let's see. I hope I brought it. I didn't bring it, did I? Hold on. I have a deck that can help with describing a person. So I'm coming. Hopefully I have it. Okay, I've gotten the deck. Who is it? Of your life partner. Okay, let's start with features. What could they possibly have? Okay, Valerie. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What features could they be having? Okay, I'm seeing that they have an average build, so they're not too fat, not too skinny. They could also have medium hair, depending on the gender that they are. Medium hair for a guy, I guess, is like not that long, right? But yeah, let's see. Okay. They could have curly hair, very coarse or curly hair. I'm seeing, so they could have curly hair, I would say. What else? Pregnant. This person, there could be a pregnancy in their life by the time that you guys meet. This could be, I don't know. Maybe they could have someone that's important in their life pregnant at the time, a sister, a mother, or something that would be pregnant. So that could be a theme in their life. So if someone comes in and they're like, oh, you know, so and so is pregnant, that is important to them, like their sister, their mother, a friend, or something, then yes. And they would be a powerful person as well. I'm saying someone that if you, when you see them or when you experience them, you see them and you respect them. They are powerful. This could be in their job, or just the vibe that they carry, or someone who is very respectable, very powerful. Like you just immediately want to respect them, or that they just immediately command respect. You know. So yeah. Yeah, this person has a very mature vibe and a very mature energy. Not necessarily saying that they're old, but I'll say that they may have a lot of wise things to say, and that, you know, you may just see them and think that they're very mature, they're very calm, they're very put together. And that will make sense with the powerful vibe that they also have as well. So yeah, let's see. What other descriptions could we have? Let's see. Let's see, zodiac signs. What zodiac signs could they have? This is not necessarily a deck for zodiac signs, but it has zodiac signs on it. So I'm seeing they could have Aries, and they could also have Pisces, strong significant Aries and Pisces. They could have an Aries Mars or a Pisces Neptune. They could be an Aries Sun or like significant Aries in their chart, or they could specifically be an Aries Mars or an Aries Neptune or a Pisces Mars or a Pisces Neptune. Okay, specifically. Let's see. Or they could just have those in their chart. And they could also have Virgo, strong Virgo as well. Or they could just present as that way, you know, steady and money and wise and everything. So yeah, personality wise, let's see the type of vibes that they could have, personality, and like what's gonna transpire between the both of you. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna meet this person during I would have to sadly say probably during a dark time in your life, unfortunately. Somewhere where you're recovering from something that could have happened to you, but it's not something that put you down, or it's not like something that made you look bad, okay? You, as this person meets you, you're gonna be in this Queen of Wands energy still. But it doesn't mean that you're not gonna have something that you're dealing with in the background that you are recovering from. But to them, when you do meet them, this is how you're gonna present yourself, Queen of Wands. You're gonna look very attractive, very confident, very put together when you're meeting them. But you're in the background, you're gonna be dealing with stuff. Okay, so that's what I'll say. Yeah. At first, you're probably going to think this person isn't mature or that they like you. I feel like you're gonna meet this person. I'm specifically getting a social vibe, and I'm with the King of Cups in reverse. I'm getting a vibe of them pouring a drink on you or something like that. I'm just getting that vibe. I feel it's just specific. I'm getting that vibe of you meeting this person pouring a drink on you, and you not just being happy with them or something like that. So maybe a drink spilled, or maybe your drink spilled on them, and them not being happy about it, or like their drink spills on you, and like you're just not happy about it. It's like you're gonna be annoyed, you know. Yeah, they're gonna think about it for a long time. They're gonna think about it for a long time, and they're gonna come and like apologize and be like, okay, let's go out. Let me take you out for drinks, or let me take you out, and like from there you guys are gonna hit it off. Like you're gonna be like, nah. At first, you're not gonna like this person. I'm gonna be honest, okay? You're not gonna like this person. You're gonna think this person is just deceitful, a player, just, you know, they have that vibe of like, you know, I'm not falling for your tricks. I know everybody likes you, but I don't like you, kind of vibe. But then that's the energy. You're okay. You're recovering from your ex. Okay, that makes sense. That means you're gonna meet this person soon. You're gonna meet this person soon. I'm getting the vibe that you're meeting this person very soon. So yeah, it's hard to trust people. Yeah, this person is gonna win your trust. Like, let me know. You're not gonna have to put your trust aside or like try to put your defenses down. This person is gonna earn your trust. Okay, because like at first you're gonna be like, I don't trust you. Like I see through you. Like you're not all that great. You know, exactly, literally. Page of Swords in reverse. This person is gonna earn your trust, I'm seeing, and then things are gonna pick up from there. Marriage is probably going to be on the cards. Yeah, it's like things are gonna move forward with you guys. Like, yeah, I'm getting a vibe. It's like a rom com. Actually, it's a cute little rom com. Yeah, it's fine. If you're defensive, that's fine. It's actually up to people to like earn their trust. Right now, your defensiveness is actually not the problem. It's never going to actually be the problem. They're gonna earn your trust. That's just the reality. They're gonna earn your trust. They're gonna do what it takes to earn your trust. Because I'm seeing this person coming in, they're gonna be healing for you. They're gonna help you heal and move forward and like learn to love again and to trust again. Especially with everything that you've been through. Okay. So it's like this person is good for you. You do not have to change a thing about yourself. You don't have to change a lick about who you are already. I'm seeing with Queen of Wands, you're already regaining your confidence, your sense of self. You're already getting into this energy. Or you're already in this energy of Queen of Wands. So it's like you don't have to worry about anything. You're already doing the work that you need to do. Okay, so no problems with that. Okay, so yeah, I hope that resonated with you. And yeah, thank you so much for sending a super chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so don't worry about it. This person is coming in very soon. But yeah, thanks so much for the super chat, by the way. So yeah, if you guys want to book a private reading with me, oh, you're welcome. Mr. Black Eyes, it wasn't meant for you, my love. So it won't resonate with you because it's not you. It's not your reading, it's for Valerie. But yeah, if you guys want to book a reading with me, you can click the link in my description to book a reading, okay? Or if you want to reach out to me through WhatsApp, you can also click the link in my link tree, and my WhatsApp link is right there for you to, reach out to me. But yeah. So yeah. Also, if you want me to prioritize your question, you can always send a super chat, or you can send a super chat just to support my channel. Good. I'll stay defensive till he ends. Exactly. Let him earn it. Let him earn it, actually. He'd be lucky. Yeah. He is lucky, actually. I'm telling you, this is the right person. I feel like that's how you would even know that they're the right person, if they are able to actually successfully get through your defenses in a very healthy and respectable manner. But yeah, for sure. But yeah. Okay. Mirna. Is my boyfriend Aras will still be my BF on my birthday? Oh, okay. Hi guys. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Okay, Mirna. Will their boyfriend still be their boyfriend on their birthday? Yes, my love, they will. Okay. They will. For sure. Okay? Don't worry about it. They will. Even if you guys aren't dating, expect something from them on your birthday. Expect them to reach out. Expect a love. It's your birthday. They're gonna reach out. They're gonna do something for you. Okay? So yeah, expect that for sure. But yeah. You're welcome, my love. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, please put your name and then your question. Your name with your question, okay? Okay. If you want me to prioritize your question or you want to support this channel, you can always send in your question with a super chat. Okay, that will be a super chat will be greatly appreciated. Okay. So much like 22. Thank you for liking. Should I continue a relationship with one? Well, what will happen to us? One question per comment, you guys. Okay. So I'll answer the should you continue a relationship, but you can ask the other question later. Okay. Should she continue? Thanks for liking and subscribing. Should she continue her relationship? Unfortunately, I would have to say no. Yeah, I'll have to say no. That's all I can say. Like, I want to say more, but like, I can't say it. Like, I don't know why. It's just a vibe. I would have to just say no. No, it's like a no at all. I would have to say no. Do not continue your relationship with Juan. No. Mm-mm. He's not showing up. Like, nah. Well, that's all I can say. Yeah. For black magic, as in how? Do I take cards for black magic? As in how? You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Like, you want to check if someone is doing black magic on you, or you want to check if your black magic worked, or how? Like, what do you mean, my love? What's your name? Ankita. Yes, in the sense of what? You want to find out if someone did black magic on you. You think someone did on you. Okay, just ask your question if someone did black magic on you. Your name and then your question, okay? So put your name and then your question and just ask, did someone do black magic on me? Okay. So yeah. But I'll answer the question, my love. So just ask with your name and your question, okay? Okay. Jenna, will things get better for me at work? Please put your names if you guys are asking, okay? Please put your names. Yes, my love. For sure, things are definitely going to get better for you, Jenna. For sure. Strong yes. Things are getting better. That's all I can say. Justice is going to prevail. Peace is coming in. How do I say it? Peace is coming. That's all I'll say. But yeah. Oh, so sorry, my love. So sorry. School psychologist. I can't imagine. Like, I can imagine working with children and all that stuff. Teenagers, I'm guessing, because they don't usually have that in like primary school, right? But yeah, please put your names before your yes or no questions, you guys. Okay, before your questions rather. Your name and then your questions. Okay, your name and then your question. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Yeah. So yeah. If you guys want to reach out to me, you can click the link in my description to reach out. Okay, my WhatsApp is in the link, so go check that out. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to talk, you can always send a message and I'll be happy to reply. Okay, but please put your name and then your question. Okay, your name and then your question, any name that you go by. Okay, any name that you go by. Okay, Barbara. Also, if you want me to prioritize your question or you want to support this channel, you can send your question in with a super chat. So yeah, you can always send your question in with a super chat for me to prioritize or notice your question earlier, and for you to also support my lives. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for those who sent a super chat. I really appreciate that. It's my first time actually receiving one, because I'm not on live like that, but like, yeah, I'm really glad. But yeah. So yeah. Barbara, there's a certain man that always on my mind. I don't know why. Okay, why is this man on her mind? Why is he on her mind? Okay, I'm getting the vibe. This guy is if you already haven't already like guessed it already, but it's because this guy likes you. This person has feelings for you. They think about you a lot, and they are thinking of like a romantic situation with you. Okay. So the reason why this guy is on your mind is because he likes you and you're an empath, so you feel it. So he has strong feelings for you. So basically, he wants to make an offer. You can just sit and wait till he makes his offer. You don't have to do anything. But for sure, yeah, he can. Yeah, he's stuck on you. I'm getting the vibe. He's stuck on you for sure. But yeah, he he likes. Yeah. Or he thinks about you a lot. And like you're picking up on it empathetically or intuitively rather. But yeah. Okay. Thanks for liking. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, you guys. Please like and subscribe before you ask your question. Like 20. Mira. Nelson and Mira be united, no contact. Will Nelson and Mira be reunited? Yes, my love. I'm seeing a yes. Yeah. A strong yes. It's like you walked away from each other, but not really walking away. It's like a pretend walk away. It's like a space that you guys just give yourself. You guys just give yourself space, and I think like you guys are gonna come back together again. Okay, no worry about it. Okay, do not worry about it. You're getting back together. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more questions before I go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, Frenchie. I mean, you're welcome, Frenchie and Mira. Thank you. You're welcome, rather. But yeah, if you guys are interested in booking a reading with me or reaching out to me to talk, you can always click the link in my description box or my bio to reach out to me or to book a reading with me. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Daniela, did Rob cheat last night? He's acting strangely. Let's see. Did Rob cheat last night? No, my love, no. Nope, he did not. He doesn't even have the options to even cheat. He's not thinking about that. He's trying to avoid a disaster from happening. I don't know what kind of disaster that could be with the tower in reverse. I'm seeing him trying to avoid something, but it's not that he's cheating on you. He's trying to deal with something secretly that could cause a lot of harm and disharmony in his life, but it's not cheating. Okay. But yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. So yeah. Okay. Okay, I only have 2 more minutes left till I leave. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that gave you some relief. So yeah. I only have 2 more minutes, so I'll be taking a few more questions. If you want to make sure that your question is getting answered, you can send a super chat to make sure it's getting answered. But if I unfortunately do not get to your answer, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp for a reading or to just, for a consultation. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Please put your name and your question if you haven't already. Okay. Please ask your questions over and over again till I get to them. If not, I might not see them. But yeah. Thanks for liking. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sanchita, will Asif text Sanchita by himself before the year ends? Will he text her of his own volition? I would say no. Not before the year ends. But he will eventually when you let go of him and like move on. So you need to let go of this person. You need to move on. Like, don't try to make things happen with this person, okay? Stand independently on your own and they will reach out to you on their own, okay? So don't try to control the situation too much. But yeah. Okay, one last question, you guys. I'm taking one last question before I go. Who's it gonna be? If you want it to be you, you can always send a super chat before I leave, but I'm gonna take someone. No, it's Sanja. Sorry, it's for Sanja. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Your name and your question. Okay. Okay. I'm taking one last question. This is the last person. Oops. My bad. Okay, Shamanda, will I be in a real committed relationship anytime soon? Will she be in a real committed relationship anytime soon? I would say yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. But I'm gonna say, I don't know. It's like you're gonna have to admit defeat to something. You have to call a spade on a certain situation, and it's like you have to admit that something didn't work out or something didn't go well, or something like that. Yeah, with a person, or maybe this could be a dad. I don't know. Maybe if you have dad, like no offense or anything, if you have like father issues, paternal issues, they could be affecting your love life right now. So that could be something that you may need to deal with. Yeah, you need to mourn the loss of something. You need to let go of something in order for you to call in like a partner or like an equal partnership into your life. You need to have admitted something didn't work out or something that wasn't great, and like you just need to mourn it and let it go so you can call in your next life partner or your next romantic partner. Okay, so yeah, I hope that answered your question, my love. I hope that answered your question. What's your question, Ankita? I haven't seen it. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. So yeah, you just need to let go of something. You just need to let go and like really mourn, let go, heal from something that may have not worked out in the past, and you're gonna be fine. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, I have come to the end of this live. I'm only on live for like about an hour before I go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can catch me next on my live. Okay. Also, if you want to book a reading, oh, you don't want me to go? I have to go, my love. I have to go. But yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, you can click the link in my description to book a private reading. Or if you just want to reach out to me to talk, you can, you know, reach out to me on my WhatsApp. The link to my WhatsApp is in my description as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for sending super chats. I really appreciate it. But okay, fine, Roderick. You be the last person. Fine. Okay, ask your question, Roderick. But you need to be fast. Let's be fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to go. So, Roderick, you're going to be the last person. Okay. Before I go, so ask your question because I really do need to go. Okay, let's ask. Let's see. Will they be wealthy before next year? Let's see. It depends, Roderick. Okay, how much risk? Like, are you? You need to try new things. You need to be. You need to do something. Like, how would I say? You need to be innovative. You need to do something new. You need to try to go off the beaten path. So you're not gonna get rich. You're not gonna get rich through a regular 9 to 5 by next year. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to discover something to be able to make money to become rich by next year. Okay. So it's like you need to go on a path. You need to go on an adventure. You need to go. You need to do something unconventional. You need to be different. You need to do something differently for you to make money. Okay. Yeah. Wow. A lot of people still want to ask. Okay, but like I will stay 10 more minutes for you guys. Just 10 more minutes, okay, for you guys, okay? Yeah. I'd have to say if you want to get rich, you have to do something. You have to do different things. You have to go and like do different stuff, have different avenues of money coming in. And you need to explore. You need to really go in and like look for what it is that is gonna make you rich. Do you get like you need to network, you need to really follow your guts as well. Like you really need to follow your gut follow your flow, do things differently, and you need to explore if you want to be able to like make money. But yeah. Also, please put your names before your questions if you're asking, okay? If not, I will not be. And Kita, you still haven't answered your question, my love. Or your gut feelings are confusing you. You're welcome, my love, Roderick. You're welcome. And Kita, you haven't asked your question, my love. What's your question? Your name and your questions, you guys, okay? Your name and your question. Also, if you want to support this live, you can always send a super chat with your question, okay? Or if you want me to prioritize your question right now, you can send in a super chat with your question. I'll let you know. How would I say? Subscribe, okay, and keep posted on my community tab, and I'll let you know when I'm coming back. I may come back tomorrow or next tomorrow, but expect me very soon, okay? Expect me very, very soon. Okay, does Ankita's stepmom do black magic on them? Did they do black magic? I would have to say no, my love. They did not. No, they did not do black magic on you. No, but instead, what they are doing instead is, I wouldn't say they're scot free or anything. They do still send you negative energy through the words that they speak, through the way they speak about you, the energy that they give you. It does affect you. It does do send you energy, negative energy. They aren't doing black magic per se. Okay, they are sending you negative energy, but they're not doing black magic. I hope you understand. But yeah, I don't know who it is, but yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. God bless you too, my love. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see. Mina, spend the night at Virgins. What net? How is very unexpected. Let's see. Was it the right decision for them to have spent the night? I'm saying yes. I expect them to court you. Expect them to for like expect them to court you. I mean, they're the type. They are actually, yeah. Expect them to court you. Whether or not this is gonna go well is up to you. Not sure if things are gonna end up going well, but expect them to court you. Expect them to want, like, romance with you, and like for you guys to progress things. So yeah, they're doing it out. They are genuine. They do care. They do value you, and they are like upstanding, right? So it's like, okay, there's something here. They're gonna treat you like there's something there. They're gonna respect it. Do you understand? So it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, we spend the night and we're gonna forget about it. They're not. They're not in that player energy. Okay, so that's what I'll say. Bless you too, my love. Bless you too. Okay. So yeah, last person is Sanja, and then I'll be on my way. Okay, Sanja, will I meet the right person for me? You're an Aquarius. Let's see. Will they? Of course. Yes, you will. Strong yes. You need to be optimistic, my love. Yes, strong yes. You will be meeting the right person for you very soon. Yep. You need to be very honest. You need to be hopeful that the person that you want and that you desire is out there and that you deserve them. Okay? Do not settle. Do not reduce your standards for anybody. You're definitely going to be able to meet the right person for you. Okay? So, yeah, that's it for today's reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Next time, I'll try to stay longer than just an hour. But for now, I would have to go, unfortunately. If you want to book a reading with me, if you want a private reading with me, you should click the link in my description, my link tree, for a private reading. Or if you want to just reach out, if you want to reach out to me to talk to me on WhatsApp, my link for my WhatsApp is also on my link tree. So you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'm very much open and I'm excited that you guys are gonna reach out. If you want to reach out, I'm very much open and happy that you're gonna reach out. So yeah, I'll see you guys another time. I'm really happy that you guys came here and was here and supported me and you liked and subscribed. And I'll see you guys in another reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and like if you haven't. And I'll see you guys again another time. Okay? Bye. So sorry if I couldn't get to your question. Okay? So sorry. But yeah, bye.